Ah, that's much better. Amazing what a 10-minute break and a fruit smoothie can do for your mood, and for indeed your vocal performance. My throat for once does not feel like it has been through a smoke-enhanced cheese grater. I actually feel I can actually comment, which is great considering I only have about 10-20 minutes to actually make commentary in. Speaks marvels to the... Should I go there? It speaks wonders, even, to the playability of this game. That despite only having a short time in which to actually play it, I can't help but want to play more. I always think that is the mark of a good game. Well, it's also the mark of a train wreck, but it's a slightly different motivation that's more about spectacle.
Where are you going?
Oh, get the fuck off me, you son of a bitch! Creeper Droid 3000. Doing your job well. Gotta give him that. Okay. Not sure if I should count that as a jump scare. I mean, I technically could have avoided that if I'd actually checked around the corner to see if the android was still active. I've come across a couple of them that are lying on the floor, but are clearly still powered on. You can tell the difference. The ones that are dead, their eye lights turn off and they puke milk. Yeah, I should have been able to tell that, really. I was too focused on walking straight towards the pork cutlass. Not enough time actually looking around to make sure I wasn't going to get, horrifically bummed. I'm getting sloppy, because I know that Sinclair is no longer here. So yeah, I'm starting to get a bit careless in terms of looking around. Gotta remember, there's still killer robots around. That's still a thing. Blah blah blah. Wait, haven't I read this? I'm pretty sure I've read this already. Where am I? This seems familiar, and I can't exactly pinpoint why.
Wait, we should talk about what
Wait.
happened.
I'm in the security station. That's why this seems familiar.
And I understand.
Right, yes. Ooh, can I see where I blasted part of the station off?
But I wanted to
I see Sinclair hurtling towards the sun. Or the gas giant. No, I'm on the wrong side of the station.
specimen without killing it.
Lebu.
If we play it smart, we could be set up for life. I have the connections. I can set it up.
Bonk bonk.
You're getting old, you can't
Why are those noises still playing if
do in Sevastopol close.
little Xeno friend's already dead? In fact, where's Taylor?
Ransom out.
The android's taker? What for? He was already dead. Needed to prop up a shelf. Rigor mortis can be useful after all. Bit of scrap, some more batteries. I can still hear banging in vents. I presume this is, human survivors now instead of, you. You've escaped, haven't you, chumney? Or did the androids kill you? Either way, this is not good. No more questions are going to be answered. In fact, I can't call in his ship to escape in, can I? I've got to hope that the torrens hasn't exploded in the meanwhile. Actually, wait. They wouldn't, would they? I just thought I've blasted part of the station into space. The torrens is circling the station more or less on autopilot while they attempt to fix it. You wouldn't be having Sinclair make his own little heroic leap, would you, by any chance, game? I mean, you wouldn't be. I mean, I know the xenomorphs can survive a certain amount of time in space. But that's more or less in extended universe content. I have a terrible feeling that one of two things is going to happen here. Either there's going to be more of the armoured goits aboard the, what was it? Yanisadora? Either that's going to be a thing, or Sinclair is somehow going to have made the jump from the Gemini lab over to the Torrens as it passed by the lab on its way to the gas giant. I don't see how. He was locked out of the airlock, but... good, it is you. Just checking there were no robots. It seemed like the safest way to do it rather than just going out there. Well there. Ricardo.
They're all dead.
The
Yep.
android slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck?
Evil
I
robots.
don't know. But
In a sci-fi setting is what they do.
Samuels. Why?
Wait, sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him.
You need to
Have you
shoot
seen
him.
Taylor and Marlowe?
No. No.
They're not here.
Even if he wasn't evil to start with, I don't doubt the moment he interfaced with Apollo, he became evil.
Ricardo. Ricardo. If I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo!
I gotta ask, how did you survive exactly?
Sure. Of course.
Sit tight.
Did you go and hide in the vent I popped out of? I don't think that thing was open before.
Look after me.
Hey, weights. You got nothing, huh? Nothing at all. Bloody useless. Even as a corpse, you're completely pointless. Superfluous to my ongoing mission. To seek out new life and blow it out of an airlock. Now things are going beep at me. Beep beep. Oop, there's an android. Yeah, I should probably lock that door again pretty quick. Let's get all the way down there, huh? Okay. That shouldn't be too much. I think I can do that. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. But first, can I simply walk out the door that quite clearly leads directly to where I need to go? Nope, this door is inexplicably locked. Why is the door that goes straight to where I need to go locked? But the one that opens up to the most long-winded roundabout, the reeking route, filled with killer robots. That is perfect. That's just open. You just breeze through there, one way or another. That's a thing, apparently. Okay.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Why not burn you to a plasticky crisp? I have trouble speaking just lately. I say lately. About the past year or so. It's very, very peculiar. It's not quite a stutter or a stammer, but there's just a moment where I can't quite seem to find the next word in the sentence. And for someone who prides himself on essentially being a walking thesaurus, that is very perturbing. Indeed, very perplexing as well, actually. For someone who spends as much time speaking per day as I do, thanks to these Let's Plays. I don't know, perhaps I've somehow used up my word quota for my lifetime. And I'm stumbling through on fumes. Come with... Oh, you son of a... You turned around, didn't you? No, never mind, I should go this way. Except no, that doesn't open. Well, Lebu. No, we're not, Plastic Boy. I was gonna say Plastic Percy and... It's either that or Robo Boy, and somehow I mix the two. You see what I'm saying here? The words are coming out, they're not necessarily in the right order, they're not even correct, but they are coming out. That's still a problem. That is still a problem indeed. Okay. Why not? You can't. This is my only advantage. It's gonna take like 12 shots to put you down. So I thought to myself when I started this, play on hard mode, that'll be a challenge. You enjoy a challenge, right? And I do. But it does make things a little more irritating. Speaking of irritating, you getting annoyed yet, Robo Boy? No? Ooh, I'm so fast. Speaking of fast. Yeah, see, they definitely get a speed upgrade if you burn them. I thought this before. They definitely start moving faster when you set them on fire. Not sure what I make of that. How long have I got to run around for before you just, pass out and cark it? Well, not really pass out. Hopefully noxious fumes tend to affect androids too much, but how long before the fire damages enough of your system for you to, spaz out and shut down? Likewise, chum. Likewise. Take another blast. Possibly, but it was hella fun. I enjoy setting fire to androids.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Why, you hoping someone's got a fire extinguisher? Oh, tough luck, Chumley. Tough luck. I know, I think I'm getting him mad. I think he's getting a touch hot under the collar. If I can cause enough damage with a couple of revolver shots to just finish him off, because I'm getting bored of waiting for him to die. I had a problem with setting him on fire. It's effective, but it takes quite a long time. Bang. Okay. Bang. There we go. By setting him on fire, I took the necessary revolver shots from 12 or 13 down to 2. That is a marked improvement. A marked improvement indeed. Okay. Again, apologies if you heard me kicked the stand my microphone's on as I shifted in my chair. It's almost becoming a feature of this particular Let's Play. Almost. Right. Do I even want to go back this way? That's my question. I'm not sure if going this way will actually lead me to the exit or not. I have a strong suspicion the answer may be more not than anything else. He says, beginning to slur his words for no discernible reason. Yeah, I'm going like the opposite way to where I need to go. Okay, what am I missing here? I've clearly walked past a door or a shutter somewhere. Because even if I go... I don't think that's... Actually, no. Wasn't there another door somewhere in, like, the waiting room? Am I now imagining things entirely? Might as well check, because I'm, like, right by the place. Okay. I keep forgetting I can now actually sprint quite happily and quite safely. In fact, sprinting may be my new best friend, since it's something none of the androids can, of course, do. Basically meant to be invulnerable to robot attacks, since they don't have any form of ranged... Nope, that's still closed. Any form of ranged battle, thankfully. For whatever reason, is this going to take me to where I need to go? No, it is not. Huh. Okay. Okay, this isn't a problem. This is still fine. A little lost for the first time in this game, actually. I'm actually lost. I don't see any clear route. Most of the game up until this point has been... It's been that type of linear that doesn't feel linear, but is, if you get my meaning. You know, you're going up and down and back and forth. But you're doing so in a fashion where there is really no other route you could take. It's the what I call the Final Fantasy IX effect. Where you're following the path the game wants, but the game throws in enough twists and turns within that path to give you the sensation of taking a more complex route than you're actually taking. Gives a sense of exploration without having to worry about the player getting lost and thus, you know, becoming frustrated or missing important story or plot elements or, you know, gameplay features. This is the first time in this entire game I have been genuinely without a clue as to where I need to go next. I think it's actually the first instance where I've been able to, you know, completely backtrack on myself. Pretty much every other time I've been in an area, I've been prevented from backtracking until the game wants me to leave the area and go to the next one. But in this case, backtracking via the route I took does not help me. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm clearly missing something. What am I missing? Crap. Oh, you're kidding me, right? The lights next to the ones you can open are supposed to be yellow, not red. I didn't even think to look at it because every single shutter that's open before it had yellow lights next to it, not red. Oh, you son of a bitch. How long did I waste doing that? Like 2 minutes? At least I'm more or less on track now. I think that just takes me... Actually, this might be an area of... Yeah, this is the area I went exploring. The first time we went to the Marshall station, I think I cut that out of the video though, so you guys didn't have to watch me. Since all that was around there was a couple of supplies. Can I open this on this side? Give myself a shortcut back. Nope. Need that damn ion torch I keep hearing so much about. What's behind the curve? I'll be running around with Betamax. Okay. What? Android? Android? Oh, where did you even come from? I couldn't see you just now. Yeah, already established a way of dealing with you. Pew! And set you on fire. Don't get caught. Oh, fuck, get caught anyway. Shit. I'm being beaten up by a flaming android. And it is fabulous! Get off. Tut yourself. Ow, that kind of stung. Not gonna lie. Well, thankfully, we have a new system for this. Set him on fire, beat him in the head, which I think actually counts as damage rather than just purely an escape technique, and then... Pew! Right, next one. Pew! In the dick! Why are you not on fire now? What the hell are you doing? Stop dancing on the stairwell, you... Oh, this is going badly. Why is he suddenly immune to fire and taking additional damage? Bang! Nope. 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 Let's try to reload the gun properly. Yeah, you do that. Tell him I said hi. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That was like, what, 4 or 5 bullets? Still more than I was expecting, all considered, but again, not too bad. I'm still not entirely certain why he was able to, like, put himself out. Oh, you son of a bitch, really? Where did you even come from? No, go away. Irritating little man. No, you're really not, chum. As I slip, twist my ankle. You say fun, I say fun. That was wrong. You say irresponsible, I say fun even. I'll give you a second blast, just to be on the safe side. Is it really? How fascinating. Your chassis, that is your skeleton, may be made to withstand that kind of temperatures. I kind of doubt the components that make up your complex neural matrix are quite that hardy. You know? You ain't going T100 on me, let's put it that way.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I got like 3 bullets left. Aim for the head. Bang! Nice! So headshots do actually do something. I was kind of beginning to doubt it. I've used like all of my ammo. At least I've got ammo. This is kind of the benefit of having played so much of this game. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Played so much of this game terrified of the alien that I can freely run around and fire my guns. I actually have stuff to do that with. And hopefully by killing those guys, I'll make coming back to this area later on a bit easier. He says with completely unwarranted assumption. It's more likely they're just going to respawn, or there's going to be, you know, a different threat here next time I come here. It's kind of the way this rolls. Is this the one I want? Yes, I do believe so. Checking the departure times and all that. See if I got time to go to Space Starbucks for a coffee. Not that I would go to Starbucks, I find their coffee horrible. Not really a coffee person in general. I prefer tea most of the time, but if I do have to have coffee, it's usually from Costa.
We are extremely sorry for the
Oh, Cafe Rouge actually is very nice. Okay. Be on the safe side here, just in case there are replacement robots. Peoples or something in there. I mean, weren't there supposed to be a whole bunch of refugees and whatever else have you heading this way? I presume the androids murdered them, actually. I've seen the androids murder at least one of them. Damn. Well, they escaped death at the hands of Sinclair, only to have their skulls crushed by angsty robots. Hell of a life, innit? Hell of a life. Ah, back to good old Symed. I remember that. Those fun times we had with Sinclair. You know, me hiding in vents, him trying to murder me. Ah, those halcyon days. I miss the son of a bitch. You know, as much as you can miss a 7-foot tall, armor-plated killing machine. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm rambling through a loading screen, so I'm gonna have to leave that in. Yeah, never mind. Could be worse. Could be worse. How much time have I got left? I suppose I could push another 5 or so minutes in there. Just to get something, you know, a bit more interesting, a bit more meaty than me walking around a deserted shopping mall, setting fire to robots. And that's your thing, I don't know. Perhaps it's a new Olympic. Sport just waiting to happen. I don't know why there's a gap in that sentence. It wasn't supposed to be. Goes back to what I was saying earlier. I was struggling to find appropriate words to complete my utterances. Nice loading you did there, game. Good job. Probably make it on one of these. If the robot did slam me up against the wall on fire. Which, I mean, he was on fire when he slammed me against the wall. He didn't set me on fire by slamming me against the wall. Well, technically he did, because, I mean, it would have caught on my clothes, I suppose. And of course, there's the whole noxious fumes issue, because he's made of plastic, and just generally an intolerable experience.
Clear.
I can see activity in terminals on the top levels of CX and synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Oh, put it together, you pansy.
I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this'll all be over.
That's right. Large and in charge. Ripley's taking none of your pussy shit. I mean, seriously. This last not only, came here and had her hopes of finding out what happened to her mother utterly crushed, but she's faced a 7-foot tall armor-plated killing machine, blown said monstrosity into space, escaped, floating eternally through the void, only to asphyxiate to death by a very narrow margin. That's not to mention, facing off against killer robots and people driven mad by paranoia and fear, and having survived the lot. So the fact you basically hid in a hole while robots killed your mates, not exactly so much as a blip on Ripley's radar at this point. Ricardo. Back to Siegs and synthetics it is. It just occurred to me, actually, I should be more annoyed by the amount of backtracking that is involved in this game, yet somehow I don't know, it doesn't really register, oddly enough. I suppose it's because each time I've gone through the same area, it's for different reasons. Reckons there's something interesting over there, doesn't it? Should I bother investigating, or should I crack on? That there's the real question, isn't it? Got a feeling I should probably push on, rather than indulging my own curiosity at this point. I mean, it's more or less safe to do so. In fact, I could save and go muck around anyway, actually, couldn't I? There's a lot of potential going on around here. Was this always open? I don't remember this being open before. Air purification. Ooh, door access. Yeah, I definitely want that. I can get enough power going to it anyhow. Yeah, turn off air purification in the transit system. Open the door. Okay. I think that works. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, no. All that did was open the door to the room I'm already in, I think. Huh. Okay, I'm not entirely certain why that was even an issue. Never mind. So I'm not sure what this code is supposed to denote, this 2137. But I can open this now. That's a thing I can do. Groovy. Hey, what do you know? Period appropriate slang. Sort of. This is like the space 70s and all that. Honk. Well, new area, new things. It's gonna be good being able to explore without Sinclair on my arse. Medical stuff. More or less. Colonial pigs, eh? I don't know, local football team? I'm not big on the American sports. Ooh. Aha! Slightly new take on the mechanic. Having the manual panel on the side of the wall rather than on the door itself. Still amounts to the same thing, overall. Whatever, right? Throw the switch, Igor! Trying to burn yourself. There we go. Oh, you're watching the Green Channel. I love the Green Channel. Ah, stats and stocks and shares and shit, right? Ooh, more Nostromo stuff.
It's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
Who we got today, then?
Ripley's asked me to lie a report on what happened to you
That's one of the mechanic dudes.
when we looked onto the refinery. I'll tell you what happened. Me and Brett were holding the place together with our bare hands. You'd think millions of tons of oil would get someone from the front deck. someone on a full share down here with us. You know, checking up on the stuff we need. You want to get out of the system on schedule next time, you put the Nostromo in dry dock for a month. You wait till we're done with it. You pay what we're due, park her out.
Yeah. There's gonna be more of those, I hope. I wonder if we'll get one from Ripley herself. I mean, I know technically she's already been in the opening narration, but still. I still can't remember the other lass on the Nostromo's name. I keep saying to myself, you need to look that up, but I never do. Where's this go? Primary care, don't need to go. Actually, I could go exploring and gathering goodies. That might be an idea. Can't play with a robot. I think I might do that, but I think I'll do that off screen. Rather than subjecting you all to me, you know, goodie scavenging and such. Okay, I think we got a plan. Okay. Just very quickly, where does it actually need to go? I think it's... Is it over here somewhere? Yeah, it's just through there, I think.